Well, time for the Alabama's biggest fan. Speedy, I understand you have tracked down Dickie Nadmeyer.
Yes, sir.
We've been looking for him since the word broke yesterday that Coach Nick Saban was stepping down after 17 years.
Oh, boy.
Yep.
Dickie, are you there?
Rotate.
Oh,
Dickie,
wow.
how are you today? Give us your thoughts.
Rotate.
Oh, no.
I'm here down at Coach Saban's statue.
What, did he say he's
at the statue.
Okay.
I'm down here at the statue. I've talked to Harvey Updike.
You what?
No, thank you.
I just feel so bad for Harvey struggling. We all struggling. The Bama Nation is struggling. The GOAT is gone.
Oh, no, like Dickie knew.
I don't know
Dickie,
that
did you have any feeling that this was coming? I think it caught a lot of people off guard.
Never saw it coming, Bubba. I know it's a big day for Barners like you, Bubba. This is a new concept you guys have over at Albee Land. Y'all ain't never seen people retire.
Well, a lot of them retire rich, I'll tell you that.
When's the last time somebody got to retire from Auburn? What, you're
I believe it probably was. Yep.
Dickie, oh, man, Dickie. So please play out the last, 12, 14 hours, however long it's been since you heard the news. Where were you, and how long did it take you to get to the statue?
Well, I was still reeling from the playoff loss.
Oh, I knew that.
Oh, okay.
It's back-to-back.
Bad snap.
Okay.
It hurt me that Saban got robbed by the stupid refs when they missed the roughing. The punter could have changed the entire game for us. And we got robbed. Got cheated as normal.
Right.
Yeah.
And then we give it to another cheater. I mean, look, Coach Harbaugh won, the cheater.
The Steeler.
Yeah, he was there about half the season.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Literally.
So I was reeling, and I was getting texts from you, Calvin.
Yes.
And I just wasn't in a good place.
Mm-hmm.
And Phyllis has been tending to me. My children have all come home.
Okay.
We've called the family.
And little Nikki, our daughter, very upset, named after Coach Saban, of course.
Right.
So immediately when I heard the news, after I read Miss Terry's statement,
Oh, no.
and I thought, I know she must be struggling along with the Bama Nation.
Yeah.
Miss Terry, Mr. Van Kiffen, goal line stand. What we do in
all the good memories.
In the Bama Nation, we think of good things when things are bad. Goal line stand 77.
Right. Yes.
2009.
Mm-hmm.
92, the defense. We think on these things, which we, unlike Auburn fans, we have a lot to think on.
Right.
And the first thing I thought of when I heard that he retired is I thought about the big man upstairs.
Oh.
Paul Bear Bryant. And I thought Bear maybe was looking fondly on him, and then I had some nightmarish visions of Bear in the Liberty Bowl and the Eskimo jacket.
Corduroy.
And how it hurt me to see Bear in that condition. And I don't want to bring this up because I don't want Bama Nation to struggle and have thoughts. But do we all remember after Bear Bryant retired?
Watch out now.
Dickie.
What it did to him?
Oh, yeah.
Everybody remember that?
Yeah, it didn't make it too long.
Yeah. No.
I remember the way I felt. I felt happy for the people of heaven that Paul Bear Bryant went there.
Their team got better, that's for sure.
And so it's a tough day. And as soon as I heard about Miss Terry's statement, I loaded up the family in the RV. We went directly to Tuscaloosa. Mm-hmm. We parked at Bear Bryant Museum, as we always do, and we walked our way to the statue where we slept at his feet last night. And we're all awakening to a new day and we're just getting through it. I mean, I don't know what else to really say.
Buddy,
Dickie,
I'm so
Road
sorry.
Tide.
let me ask you this: going forward, what is the word on the street? Who would you like to see be the replacement?
Yeah,
for
what are they
the
saying at the
greatest ever?
statue? Yeah.
There are certain things that no one can replace. I fear that we'll be on the road we were on after Paul Bear Bryant retired and then, hard to say, passed on. We went through years of despair, and it concerns me. Years of despair. I'll have a hard time accepting anyone that has ever treated us poorly or won a game against us. No one from Auburn lineage is in play.
Okay.
Dabo and I have got some things we got to work out. Road Tide.
Yeah. Are you getting your popcorn ready? What about Lane Kiffin?
Hey.
You know, there's a side of me that the only problem I got with Lane Kiffin, and I'm just going to say it, I'm going to say it straight. You know, my little daughter Nikki is 22 now.
Y'all.
And I'm not sure I trust Lane Kiffin and her being in the same area.
All right, Dickie.
I'm just going to say it, Road Tide.
She may be a
Road
little
Tide.
So if
Is
you
Lane
could get,
Kiffin married again? Does Lane Kiffin married?
he's got a
No.
girlfriend.
She's real young.
He's got this little dog he's always putting on.
Yeah, he's got the dog. So if you could pile up the family in the
Amanda told me that
RV
yesterday.
and leave the statue.
By the way, I got 2 words for you on Lane Kiffin not being married and having a little girlfriend and maybe still partying a little bit. I got 2 words for Bama fans if we think it Lane Kiffin, and those 2 words are Mike Price.
Okay.
Goodness.
Well,
Road Tide.
Oh, boy.
what a comparison.
So if you could throw the family back in the RV, I mean, leave the statue, get in the RV, and get it back on the road and drive to a coach's home, who would you go pick up? Who would you go?
I believe I
pick
might
up?
go over. I would have gone over and had a word with one Kirby Smart,
Mm-hmm.
but it's bad blood now. Road Tide.
Okay, bad
He's
blood.
in burnt
Anybody who leaves the Tide and then goes against the Tide, Dickie Nadmeyer's got a problem with you.
Okay.
So he's off.
Yeah. Okay. He's gone.
So it had been mentioned earlier. It's not in all the media. How do you feel about Rich Rod?
Well, I'm not sure that Alabama is ready for a Mexican. That's my concern.
What in the world?
Road Tide.
It's not ready.
You do know you do know who Rich Rod's AD was when he coached at Arizona.
I do not. Can you share that with me, Mr. Bill Bubba Barner Musu?
That'd be Greg Byrne.
Oh, wow. Didn't know that.
Yeah.
Yep, the current AD at Alabama.
Road Tide.
Yeah. Yeah.
So they have a little history there.
The one thing I will say about Rick Rodriguez that I will always be endeared to him that he turned the job down
Right.
There you go.
Yeah,
because that gave us our beloved Saban.
yeah, he did
Road
get you
Tide.
Saban, and he does take credit for that, by the way.
Yeah.
Anybody in the
Road
NFL?
Tide.
Anybody in the NFL catch your eye at all?
Yeah.
Bill Belichick. If he's got anything left in him, I'd like to see him come to the Tide and be our transition coach. Road Tide.
There
Okay.
you go. Him and Nick, big buddies.
Who's that?
That's all he'd be was a transition coach. We bring him in and he just transition us, to somebody that maybe is a little younger, and we move forward.
Well,
Road Tide.
Dickie, let me ask you this: are you able to? I know there's like disappointment and everything, but are you able to be happy for him and Miss Terry that they can maybe enjoy retirement for all that he's done?
It's a really good question.
2011, 2012, 2015,
Good thoughts.
All right.
2017, 2019. I don't like them saying Saban had 7 national championships because I don't care what he did other than here.
Okay.
So
You don't
that's
count
it.
the LSU.
Yeah, take that one out.
And I don't want to get all spiritual, but the number 7 is God's number for retire and go to the lake.
Everybody knows that.
Everybody knows it. You almost need, like the good book says, sometimes you can't always get what you want, Road Tide. But eventually
I
you
think
get
that was
what you
Mick
need.
Jagger.
Yeah. Wow. Well, Dickie,
I'm pretty sure that's in Ezekiel.
Yeah. Second parentheses.
well, Dickie, we got to get to the break.
Road Tide.
We appreciate you checking in though there at the Saban statue on campus.
Good luck, Dickie.
Yeah, keep us in the loop as you hear things.
Yeah.
We'll be here until further notice.
Okay.
There'll be an announcement.
Right. Yeah. Okay. Well, you be careful and tell the family we said hey. Okay.
Roll Tide. Let's sing Dixieland a lot, guys.